How's it going, people? Today is Sunday. Anyway, this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully, I can do that for you today. Had some trouble with my cameras yesterday for some reason. Just the camera just shut off. Everything went black. And good thing I came in here a little bit early because it took me about a half an hour to get everything going. Chat on, people. That's how you spell it. I can't remember. P-O-P-L-E. So I got two people watching. How's it going, people? Who is it? Dylan Baker. What's going on, Tim? Crazy stuff, man. Just crazy stuff. How's your plum trees doing, Dylan? Yesterday we called the ambulance for Ashley. She said she couldn't breathe for some reason. But about 2 or 3 days ago, I got done eating pizza. Hey, Tristan. But anyway, a couple of days ago, like in a sleeper of a semi, the bed, you can lift it up and has a storage area underneath there. Same with her RV. And I guess she was lifting it up, probably put a board underneath there or something. But it has a queen size mattress plus the board, plus I don't know what else was on there. Anyway, either the board broke or it slipped out or something and came down and landed on her shoulder. That was like 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago. And then she wasn't feeling very good. And yesterday she sent my grandson in, told me to call the ambulance because she couldn't breathe. So I called the ambulance. Fire department showed up, the police, the ambulance, everybody, man. And she's doing okay now, I guess. But they ran some tests. She said that they said that I think she has a bladder infection or a kidney infection, and her blood wasn't quite right. Trees are doing amazing in full bloom. Finishing up the garden next week. Yeah, I even started on my garden. I put out some peppers last week, and they froze, so I'm going to wait a little bit longer. The girl I went to school with is hitting me up. I don't know why I'm not messaging her back. I'm in a relationship with my kids, my mom, LOL, people. Tell her that. Just tell her that, ask her what she wants. If you want to be friends, you can be friends. But you have a girlfriend, you have a family, you have everything. That just be honest with her, Tristan. She just may wants to know what's going on with you after high school. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on, But just tell her you got a girlfriend, you're happily married, or got a happy family. Don't want to ruin it. But there's nothing. People that you knew from high school, there's nothing wrong. Because jealousy shouldn't be allowed in a relationship. Because if people get jealous, their relationship isn't very secure. Because if you can't trust your spouse or whatever, you shouldn't be in that relationship. Okay, tell her that. Tell her I even know you. Just say that. Just ask her what's up and what does she want and stuff like that. I guess I don't know. It's hard to say. But really, have more girlfriends, old girlfriends, friends, or whatever than I do guy friends. And if I ever get into another relationships, my girlfriend would flip. She don't talk to men, so I don't. Yeah, I know what you're saying. But like I said, there should not be room for jealousy in a relationship. If somebody's jealous over another person, your relationship ain't worth a shit. I hate that, Tristan. If she doesn't trust you and you don't trust her, you don't have a very good relationship. That's just my opinion. I'm not Dr. Ruth. I'm not Dr. Oz. I'm not Dr. Phil. I'm just me. Because if I have a girlfriend or whatever, and she wants to talk to guy friends, even old boyfriends, or even old, I don't. We trust each other, okay? And there's no reason why you can't talk to, she can't talk to guys. You can't talk to girls. If you guys trust each other, it's just like being at work. And, your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Okay. Did you guys see that yesterday? My screen went black. And Today when I turned it on, it said that they had to update my camera. I've never heard of that. So am I still live? Anybody? Hello? Hello? Am I live or not? Anybody? 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 Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Thank God. Because I'm going to give away a cup today to somebody, you know. I hope. But yesterday it went black. And like right now, I don't know. Was I buffering or anything? I can see you. Okay. Because the thing came across the screen and said, we're trying to reconnect. Something about freaking cutting me off or whatever. I don't know. But yesterday, the same thing. My camera shut off. Everything just went black. And today, when I turned it on, they had a message there saying that your camera had to update. Yeah, it's a little funny. Yeah, it's a little funny. Yeah, it's strange, man. I don't know. Did you watch it yesterday at the end? Last 10 minutes? Just that my whole screen went black. And like right now, it said that they had to reconnect. I don't know what's going on. I don't talk to girls anymore. Been married for almost 9 years and respect my wife and our relationship. Okay, I understand that, Dylan. But even, let's see, maybe the feds got you tapped. Waste of their time, I can tell you that now. But see, Dylan, even at work, you have to talk to, I missed yesterday. Well, you didn't miss much. You have to talk to people at work that are female. And sometimes maybe, I don't know, when you go out to somebody's house, I don't know what you do on your job. I have no idea. But there's probably females that you have to communicate with. You know, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. But I know what you're saying, Dylan. You know, you don't want any unnecessary stress. They're probably watching Beatrice. No, they're probably watching me because yesterday when I called the ambulance, freaking fire department, ambulance. Okay, of course those two should show up if you call an ambulance. Freaking cops, they came. Okay, that's nice that the police show up. But the drug task force showed up. You know, what do they need a drug task force show? I don't know. But I was just wondering about that. You okay when, let's see, you okay with happening to him? You okay with happening to him? I don't know. I'm usually okay with everything. But after we get a little bit more people, you know, probably about 20, 25 minutes, I'll spin that and see who's going to win a cup today. Maybe it's one of you guys, just Dylan and Tristan and Bill. You guys pick out a number, 1, 2, 3, or whatever. Or, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Count the, what do you call it? Chats. But I have to go get some tape. I know that from the dollar store. Because when I bailed out the process, I wasn't ready. This looks like shit, man. I got three. Well, I don't know. We'll have to go by the chats. It all depends. I'll wait till about 20 after, 25 after, and I'll spin it. Oh, yes, my relationship is 100% solid. And if I have to speak to a woman, it's just 100% professional. That's right. You know, it says there's 4 on here. Yeah, that's all we got. We only got 4 people. That's all I got, too. So I don't know who the other one is. Probably somebody that can't ride in. Let's see. That's weird. What happened with the ambulance? Tim, you okay? I'm okay. It was Ashley. Because like I said, 2 or 3 days ago, my mom showed up. Oh, cool. Okay, but 2 or 3 days ago, that thing fell on her shoulder, and she was in a lot of pain. I guess they took X-rays, just bruising or whatever, but they gave her a CAT scan, and they said it's either a kidney infection or a bladder infection, and there's something wrong with her blood. She got some prescription pills today. But to me, she should have went to the doctor a long time ago. You know, when that happened, she should have went. But I think she's stressed out. She's under a lot of stress and anxiety, you know. But she lives in a motorhome with 3 kids, and that place is just tight. And when the cops showed up and the ambulance, there was like her and two of her sons, you know, and then like 3 or 4 police officers inside that motorhome. I'm crowded when I just get in there by myself. It's kind of crazy, but she's doing all right. But yeah, I probably am on the radar. Oh, well, shit happens. Give them something to talk about. Oh, shit, my anniversary is in 2 days. 9 years. It's a long time. Longest relationship I've ever been in. Should be our last one, too. Let's see. Man, I'm sorry. Stress and anxiety are rough. Tell her I wish her the best for. Oh, well, yeah. Hopefully, in a couple days, I'll let her do a podcast if she wants and tell her side of the story, what's going on. But she waited too long to go to the doctor. That's like me when I got gout. I waited and waited and waited. And then when I went to the emergency room, they only gave me a couple pills. I really needed probably 2 weeks worth. They gave me 2 days worth. I got a bill. But that's one thing, too, I was worried about because I called the ambulance. And I'm thinking, well, what if I get stuck with the ambulance bill? That would be a lot of money. The ambulance, the fire department, the police department, the drug task force, the FBI, the CIA, the senator of Idaho, whoever the hell he is. But there's something on Yahoo News, too. I can't remember how many police officers got in trouble in the year 2020. I don't know if anybody saw that. That's messed up. Yeah, hopefully I don't get stuck with a bill, but I don't think it will. Because I looked it up. And it's kind of like Good Samaritan. It's the patient that has to pay for the bill, I guess. If that patient goes to the emergency room, it's up to the patient to pay for it. Hopefully it's not me. I need to be in a mental institution. The mayor showed up, probably. Yeah, he probably was. He's moonlighting. Moonlighting as a paramedic or something. Ambulance driver. I don't know if anybody's ever seen Bringing Out the Dead. I don't know if you've ever seen that one. But that's a crazy show because they're under a lot of stress too. They're in the big cities, the paramedics in the big cities. They just work their ass off 24/7, man. Just nonstop going out and going to wrecks and drug overdoses and shootings and stabbings and a little bit of everything. Heart attacks. I forgot who's in it. The guy that played on Roseanne. I think he was in that one. It's a strange show, man, Bringing Out the Dead, because after a while they start hallucinating and start seeing dead people, that they helped out. Kind of strange. But the people that came yesterday, they were nice enough, really nice people, good people. Insurance should cover it. I've been on a few rides when I OD'd LOL years ago. I don't know. My son, when I was in the National Guard, I was in Twin Falls at the time, and I got my son a go-kart, and I told him, I don't know how many freaking times I told him, do not take the go-kart out on the road. Do not take the go-kart out on the road. I told him thousands and thousands of times, probably thousands. I'm exaggerating. At least over 20 or 30 times. Okay. The go-kart's made for 2 people. So it has a kid on it. And I'm at the guards. And I don't live too far from the hospital, like maybe 4 blocks, something like that. And he took his go-kart out on the road like I told him not to do it. He kept putting a bigger motor, I guess called motor or engine, Briggs & Stratus engine, on it without any brakes. He didn't up the brakes. He just kept putting the bigger lawnmower motor on it, like go faster. And he took a corner, and anyway, there was a car coming. And instead of him running into the car, he went off the side of the road or whatever. There's a bunch of rocks right there. He stuck his foot out to try to stop, I guess it was. I don't know. But anyway, he stuck his foot out. And the go-kart hit between, his ankle hit between the go-kart and the rocks and just crushed his ankle. They had to put pins in it. And the ambulance ride from the railroad tracks to, that'd probably be about 9th Street to about 13th or 14th. It was like $1,400. And when I saw that bill, I said, shit, I should have made him walk that far, damn it. Because I told him, don't take it out. And then they had to call the guards because they couldn't give him any pain medication because there was an adult there. He was like 14 at the time, 14, 15. I can't remember how old he was, but they wouldn't give him anything to ease the pain until the parent was there to say it was okay. I was in Twin, had to come here. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. But it was like $1,400 for 4 blocks. And I think that was just an ambulance. This one here is the fire department, the police, drug task force, and an ambulance showed up. So that was probably, I don't know, $60,000, $70,000. Yukon Jack's a good painkiller. Yeah, it is. But anyway, he had pins put in his ankle when he was like 14, and they're still there, titanium pins. And I don't know, kids never learned. See, my uncle who passed away swore on it. Well, that's what they used to use. They used to use a lot of alcohol to numb the pain. But see, that's like drinking alcohol and rubbing alcohol. Okay, rubbing alcohol is to take the pain away or something like that. But like, say you cut your finger, you put a little bit of rubbing alcohol on it. First time it burns, you go, son of a bitch, that burns. Second time, it's not so bad. Third time, you don't feel nothing. It's like pouring water on your finger. That's like drinking alcohol. When you take a shot, son of a bitch, that burns. The second one's not too bad. Third or fourth, and then after about the fifth or sixth, you don't even feel it, because your throat's numb, and the alcohol is the same way. And then it deadens the pain. Deadens the pain until you get a DUI, and then you got a pain in the ass. Have to pay the bills. But I don't know if you guys get Yahoo News or not, but they said something about the Idaho police. I can't remember how many state police, not the state police, but the police throughout the state lost their jobs in 2020 for misconduct. And that's kind of sad, because I do have faith in my police force. I do, in our police force. I have faith in them. Hopefully they'll do the right thing. But people are getting afraid of the police. They're just afraid. That's kind of sad, because most of them are good people. Try to be anyway. Some of them got that Cartman mentality. Respect my authority. And get out the old Billy Club. It's like I got friends who got them. Thank God, never me. My uncle got a DUI on a bicycle. I got one in 1988. 2 really. I got one in 84 in Twin, one in 88 in Boise. That was it. After that, I still drove and drank and drive, whatever, for about like 10 years later. And then finally one day I said, no more, But even though I got a DUI, I would still do it. I'd still drink beer and take off, take my car and go wherever I wanted to go. But now if I drink a beer, no matter what, I won't drive at all. Even just one beer. I'll say, no, Mom, it's not important to me. I'll just wait till tomorrow. But it's pretty expensive now, pretty spendy. And I guess Coca-Cola has some sort of alcohol now they put out. I don't know what the name of it is. But I was watching a special on Coke. I always wondered, can you get one on a bicycle? It's only one wheel. That's a unicycle, not a bicycle. Oh, yeah, unicycle. It's only one wheel. Probably, yeah, a unicycle. I'm sorry. Yeah. I always wondered, can you get one on a unicycle? It's only one wheel. Ask a drunk clown. He'll probably tell you. But anyway, I was watching a special on Coca-Cola, and they said that they sell 1.9 billion bottles and cans of Coke, the Coca-Cola products, every day. 1.9 billion. And you can get arrested for impersonating an officer, but what if it's Halloween? What if it's April Fool's? See, Dylan and Bill, they're probably old enough to remember this. The Oakley Reservoir was getting ready to break. If we waited for the government, the whole town of Burley would have been flooded out. But anyway, some of the farmers and stuff, they got together. What's up, old man? Just getting a day older. But anyway, Dylan and Bill, they should be old enough to remember the Oakley Reservoir getting ready to break. And this one guy, he was just a kid, just a punk kid, man, just a punk kid, 18 years old. He was in the National Guard. And he went to the houses and he told them they had to evacuate. Happy Sunday, Georgia. Oh, that's Tristan's mom. But anyway, he went to the door up to, I don't know how many doors, but he was in a guardsman uniform, which he had a uniform. And he put captain bars on his collar and shit and told them that they had to evacuate. Just one person. Remember that? Do you remember that story that the kid did that? Do you remember? Because he was in our guard unit for a short period. And he was like only 18, 19 years old. And the dam was getting ready to break. And nobody knew what to do. So the farmers got together and started digging trenches and stuff. And they saved the town. My ex-grandmother-in-law lived out there by Beatville. I don't know, 200 west, 200 south. And anyway, it was like a big old freaking, not quite a river, but it was almost like a river. It came right through her backyard, ruined all of her crops and stuff like that. And she didn't care, I don't think she had insurance. But she was happy that it saved Burley, because if it wasn't for them, smoke free, LOL. I'm smoke free too. Yeah, hi, LOL. Not hi. Let's see. I remember that. See, it was probably out there by your place where it happened. I don't know if you know any of your neighbors that's been out there that long. But she lived at 200 and 200. 200 south, 200 west. Right there. They tore her house down, put up some nice houses. Just down from the Mormon church, 1 mile, 3/4 down from the Mormon church. On the east side, that's where they lived. And the overflow from the dam went through there, and it was like a river, man. It was like a river. You couldn't even drive a pickup through it or anything. That's how deep it was. But she didn't care, she didn't make any money off of it because she had crops and stuff. Let's see, is there a bee killer out here? Out there, all over out there. Is there bee killers all over out there? There's been killers all over out there. Smoke free. Roll them if you got them. No, a cool mug with Tim's face on it. Yeah. Okay, you want to spin it now? Okay, we'll spin it. We'll see who wins. But if you have more than 2 in a row, that only counts as 1. You should have 14 at least. Okay, we'll spin and see who wins. Boom, 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 boom. We'll go this way. Hopefully it doesn't land on 2. Okay, 8. You guys keep me straight. Okay? Let's go up here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, who do you guys think it is? Is it Tristan, or Dylan? Okay, you guys tell me. You gotta count 3 down. And if you have more than 1, it only counts as 1. Okay, we're gonna go. Dylan. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Bill, 4. Dylan, 5. Tristan, 6. Bill, 7. And Lyndon, 8. Is that correct? Let me see. Let me go down here. I don't know, Tim. It's Tristan. That's what I think too. I think it's Tristan. Okay, Tristan. Do I have your address? You cut the canal and it comes out over between just south of. Okay, so yeah, it did. Right there on 200 south. I think it's you, Tristan. And if I have your address, I'm pretty sure I do. I'll send you a mug out probably tomorrow or the next day. I'll send it to you now. Okay. Put it on Facebook instead of here. Put it on my Facebook. And hopefully it'll be wrapped a lot better than what I did the other guy. So, you got an ugly mug coffee cup. Georgia needs a new mug. Yeah. Can anybody see my comments? No. Nobody can see your comments, Diane. Cool. Thanks, Tim. Okay, you Facebook it to me. It'll be tomorrow. Let's see what's tomorrow, Monday or Tuesday. I'll send it out. So probably be there by next weekend or something because it took like 4 days. How much for a mug? Nothing, Juan. If you get your head out of your ass, Juan, you'd know what the fuck's going on. Damn it. Get your head out of your ass. Okay, Juan. I'm giving away 2 mugs a month. 2 mugs of these. But if you want one, you cannot buy a mug, Juan. You send me a mug of your choice that you want for me to have, and I'll send you one of these. We'll trade straight across. You send me one, I'll send you one. I got 10 of them. I'm gonna. Okay, Tim, thanks. At least you do. Okay, Juan. What's up, Diane? Let's see. I got things to do now, Tim. I can't stay on the whole stream like the old days. Well, I'm gonna go back to noon. But Juan, if you want one of these, I think you got my address. I think. If you don't, look me up on Facebook. I'll give you my address. You send me a cup of your choice, whatever you want, any cup you want. You send it to me, and I'll send you one of these. Or I'm going to give away 2 of these every month. But I'll be going back to noon, June 1st. And then we'll spend again on June 1st. See what day. Looks like Tristan. That's what I thought. Hello, Juan. There you go. Mother, send him an old one and get an ugly mug. There you go. That's all you got to do. Send me a cup of your choice. I'll even put it up here. I'll put like a little freaking, what do you call it? Coffee cup rack or whatever. And I'll put it right there for the cups that people send me. I'll hang them up. I missed the Fat Man at noon. Well, I'll be back. I won't be Fat Man anymore because that was really for Beatrice. And nobody wanted Beatrice to be on there. You know, when she got on there, she didn't say what anybody wanted her to say. She wouldn't read the comments. She'd just go off on a tangent like I do most of the time anyway. But I'll be back. I have a mug for you. Okay. Send me a mug. I'll send you a mug. June 1st is back to noon. Yep, June 1st back to noon. Yep. And if you were going to bring me some meat, Dylan, I'll give you 2 mugs. If you bring us meat, I'll give you 2 mugs. One for you and one for your wife, if you want. It's not her fault, though. You know. Yeah, I know it isn't. I know it's not Beatrice's fault. Let's see, Georgia, are you paying for the shipping and handling? Yeah. When I say free, it's free. You know, it's none of that fucking bullshit stuff. That's what I hate about those things on TV. They say, okay, buy this one for $19.95, shipping and handling, and then you have to pay the extra charge. The next one's free, but you have to pay the extra charge. Instead of $19.95, you're paying like $87.50. No, it's free. If I say it's free, it's free. So for you, Georgia, I'm sending it COD, and it's going to go around the world. So get ready, man. I'm not paying for your shipping and handling. See, you're going to pay for yours, and I'm going to pay for mine. Are you paying for shipping and handling? LOL. No, when you send your cup, send it as cheap as possible. If you want overnight, I don't give a shit. But if not, you know, you send me a cup, I'll send you a cup. You pay for your shipping, I'll pay for my shipping. Oh, hell yeah. That's a deal, Tim. Okay. I don't know what kind of meat you're going to give me. Even if you give me a freaking hamburger from Burger King, I don't give a shit. I'll give you 2 cups, Dylan. Be right back. You sure you're saying you're going to be a wetback, Juan? I'm giving him a hard time. Juan's a good guy. Yeah, I'll give you 2 cups, Dylan. Just tell me when you're dropping by or whatever. Juan, the Don Juan, the brother man. But yeah, life is just strange, man. It's strange. Like we're talking about scams yesterday. That's what freaked me out because yesterday we were talking about scams, and next thing I know, my screen went black. And today I was watching scams on TV. Let's see, which one was it? Carpet cleaner. I can't remember what the name of the carpet cleaner company was. But you know, they're legit. But somehow, like if you call them up or get them on the internet, this other people's name comes up first. So that's a lot of people call that number, you know. So they call them, and what's your favorite cut of steak? It doesn't matter to me. You know, meat's meat. I enjoy all of it. Tim, have you ever had a dream that you got to see a loved one who passed? Yeah, I have. I noticed that, Tim. Yesterday when I was talking about scams, he shut me off. I don't know, Diane, did you watch the end of the show yesterday? If you did, everything just went black. And today when I turned it on, it said they had to update my camera. I never heard of that shit before. But yeah, Tristan, I have. And this is what's crazy about that. People that's passed, okay, they stayed their same age that they were, and I'm older. See, they were older than me. You know what I say? That was weird. Okay. They were older than me in real life, and then they passed away. And then I had a dream about them, and they're their age, and I'm older than them in the dream. But I have, yeah. Yes, Tim. I'm Mike with yes, Tim. I'm Mike with I don't know. But anyway, they're talking about scams today about carpet cleaning company. And this one, I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, they have to have the right van and they have to be in uniform. That way you know it's the right company that's coming to your house, because some other people, I see my uncle, he looked the same, but not all messed up. Yeah. See, I dream about people that passed away too. And they're the same age, same, same, you know, but I'm older than they are. That's kind of strange. I don't know what happens in dreams, if dreams are real or what the hell. But yeah, I have dream about people that passed away. I have. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's kind of strange. It's kind of strange too that when you're younger, all the police officers and all the doctors and the judges and the lawyers are older than you. And now you look at them and all the cops look like fucking kids. The doctors are like fucking Doogie Howser. You know what I'm saying? We lost 10 people in 3 years to stupid smack. Yeah. I don't know why people do that shit. I don't know. See, they gave me Oxycontin. I don't know what the fuck they gave me. Oxycontin? I don't know. But they gave me some pills for my gout. It didn't do nothing to me. It didn't screw up with my head. It didn't take the pain away. It was nothing. But the lady from Canada, she said that's the highest pain killer that you can get. It's like, what the fuck? But it didn't do nothing to me. You know, it didn't mess with my mind. And Oxy Mother. Forgot the name of the shit that they gave me. But they gave one to take the swelling down and one to kill the pain. But really, I needed more pain medication than what they did give me. But I'd have to go back to another doctor, get a prescription, you know. But see, that's a bad thing about it. If they take our troops out of Afghanistan, a lot of the people that are in the Marines or whatever, and they're over at Afghanistan, the Army, I was hooked for 20 years, man. See, I've never done it. I've never done heroin, man. I've done a lot of other shit. I did alcohol for over 20 years. I retired because, you know, after 20 years, I might well retire. I have lots of dreams of my husband who passed away in 2016. And see, when you're grieving, Diane, you're a little bit older than him now, or basically the same, I guess. Because that's 5 years, I don't know. No, they're stronger. That's what they say. Just, I don't know. Oh, that's cute, Diane. I miss my friends. Percocet? No, it wasn't Percocet. It was something else. Let's see. Fortified Percocet. I don't know what the hell this shit was, but it wasn't any good. You know, I just told him, I said, man, I've been awake for like 5 days because I can't sleep. He was 10 years older. Oh, he's 10 years older than you in real life. So basically, you know, probably about the same or whatever. But yeah, whenever I dream about people that passed, I get older and they stayed the same. It's kind of like that Dazed and Confused. Oxycontin is Percocet. I don't know if it was Oxycontin. Probably was, you know. But it was the same week that they were saying, get your old prescriptions and give them to the doctor, give them to the police, give them to, see, fucking Norton LifeLock, son of a bitches. I hate that. You know, keeps coming on. But that's kind of like Dazed and Confused when Matthew McConaughey says that. I get a little bit older and they all stay the same. But he's talking about the girls in the high school. Oxycontin, devil work. Oh yeah, talking about that. If they take the troops out of Afghanistan, the heroines are gonna the price of heroin will drop because a lot of times our troops are over in Afghanistan. We burned some of the fields, some of the poppy fields and shit like that. I don't know how they do it, but I know one of my old bosses used to be over there, and he said that they'd burned certain fields. And somebody told me that's why they bombed 9/11, Twin Towers, because one year they took all the poppies and they just freaking burnt all the fields over in Afghanistan, as many as they could. They just burned them, and then that's the way the Taliban got back at us or whatever. And I don't know if that's true or not, but really, if we take the troops out of Afghanistan, the price of heroin is going to drop. It will. You'll see, because they're going to plant more and more poppies. They will, and the price of heroin will drop. And that's just me. That's just me. I've gotten as well. I did 380s and almost died with who. Oh, and hey, Antoinette. Tristan just won a coffee cup, an ugly mug, man. What's going on? Hiya. But yeah, about those advertisements too. I think those are scams. Dylan, Oxycontin didn't do shit to help my wife with pain after the contagious. It's the only thing that would work. Does he understand what he had? What's up, guys? Oh, we're talking about death, man. Sorry about that. Ugly mug for an ugly mug for an ugly man. There you go. I'll mail it either Monday or Tuesday. I'll tell you when I mail it. And I don't know where the process is. He should already have his, but his was fucked up because I didn't have a box. I didn't have a tape. I should have mailed it, I had duct tape. I duct taped it, man. Stuck a sticker on it and sent it away. Kind of crazy. But the price of shipping's outrageous, man. It's like shit. Because it cost $8.10. Damn, how's the weather there? It's really nice. It's 75 today. Probably one of the better days that I've seen. I went outside for a short period. But let's see. Jesus came in at the wrong time, huh? Yeah, you should have been there like 3 days ago, man. But anyway, if you want a cup, send me a cup. I'll send you a cup, if you want one. If you want one. It's up to you. You can sit out on the street, act like you're drunk, and just have your cup out and see if people put the money in it. Probably give you a whole shitload. Yeah, that guy is pretty ugly. Needs to have plastic surgery. I forgot what some of the other scams were. Oh, the other scam was, this is what was bad too. I was watching that today. That this guy was selling American flags, and anyway, he's doing pretty good at the business, but he had so much business that he couldn't keep up, and he started scamming vets. Because the vets would want an American flag, and he'd just take their money, and he wouldn't send them anything. What kind of cup ship do you want? I want a gold cup, man. I want a golden cup. Will you have those cups? I want a soccer cup. Tim, you look like the singer from CCR. I am. I'm reincarnated, man. It's I forgot his name. Forgot my own name. PFFT. That's kind of crazy too. I don't know what the fuck that is. But whatever kind of cup you want to send, it doesn't matter. Antoinette, you send me one, I'll send you one. John Fogarty, that's the name. John Fogarty from CCR. Well, it's weird because back in those days, like the process said, like he used to be in the music industry, and recording companies would rip them off. They did the same thing to CCR when they were a band and they're doing good. All the royalties went to the record company, and they all got fucking ripped off, every one of them. And John Fogerty couldn't even sing his own songs that he wrote, until like 25 years later. And then he started coming out again. That's what sucks. That's a scam. That's a scam. Like people need to know what kind of scams they are. Like yesterday, Jason asked me if I ever been scammed. means hi, good luck with getting a gold cup. LOL, LOL. Okay. Send me a white cup. Send me a black cup. I don't care. Send me a D cup. You got a D cup? Couple D cups? Yeah, there you go. Send me an A cup, B cup, C cup, double D cup. But Jason asked yesterday about being scammed, and he thought I was scammed. But I put that stuff on the internet. I went down to Twin Falls because I knew that the car dealership was scamming people. You know, they'd send you a thing in the mail saying, "Hey, you won like it was $15,000 or something like that." Right here, Tim. LOL. There you go. C cup. And I went down there and I videotaped it. So when you get that letter in the mail, it says, "Hey, congratulations, you won $15,000. Just come and collect, towards your new car." But then in the small print, it says only one person wins that amount. Double D's. Holy moly! There you go. Are you really that big? That's what's strange about being on this thing. Because I told the women, I said, "Okay, for initiation, you're gonna have to show me your boobs to be in our club, the Misfit Club." 4 of them actually did it. 4 of them. And then when I said that they did do that, they never came back. Probably because they're embarrassed. Because I scammed them. How the hell can you scam somebody? Nope, you can't watch this channel. This is the Misfit Club. You have to show me your boobs. It's like anybody can watch it, man. Anybody. It's kind of funny though. But people can't get scammed. It's crazy. And like I'm saying about the shipping and handling, how they sell you one thing, not including me. I'm not that stupid. Well, no, but this one lady, she was pretty nice looking lady, man. Gorgeous. I was surprised. And she's single, She looked like a trophy wife. But anyway, you buy that stuff. It says $19.95 plus shipping and handling, and you get the next ones for free. And all you got to pay for is the extra whatever. And then by the time you get all the extra shit on there, you already paid for the shipping and handling plus the other item, Same with those free books. They send you free books. You order a free book, plus we'll send you a free book. All you have to pay for shipping and handling comes to be about $56.86. No, but when I say it's free, it's free. If I send it to you, it's free. You don't have to pay for shipping and handling. You don't have to pay for nothing. Unless I don't like you, and then I'll send it COD. Plus, you'll have to pay me back. No, I'm just kidding. But Antoinette, I had to call an ambulance yesterday for Ashley. She said she couldn't breathe a couple of days ago. She lives in an RV, motorhome, whatever you want to call it. And underneath her bed, there's a storage area. She lifted up the underneath her bed, there's storage. I don't know what it's called, like a board or something like that. Plus, she had her mattress on it. And I don't know if she had a board to hold it up or what was holding it up or whatever. But anyway, it fell on her shoulder. And she'd been hurt for like 2 or 3 days, maybe 4 days, I don't know. And then yesterday, my grandson came in and said, "Hey, happy Sunday." My grandson said that she couldn't breathe, call an ambulance. So I called the ambulance, fire department, police, blah, blah, blah. They all showed up. And she's okay. She's taking medication now. But after she gets better, I'll let her come back on here. But she said she couldn't breathe. It's PTSD and anxiety and stuff like that. But she did have either a bladder infection or a kidney infection and something wrong with her blood. They did her blood works and stuff like that. But she's on medication now. But she probably should have went 3 or 4 days ago when that thing happened. And I don't know how much weight it is. But my son came in. "You better call an ambulance. A tree fell on my mom. A tree fell on my mom." Send her my love. Okay, I'll tell her. But yeah, I think she's a little bit out of it right now. OMG. Who's this? That's Ashley. She did a couple of my podcasts for me when I didn't feel like it. Oh no, that's too bad. Prayers to her, Ashley. Yeah. Yeah, she should be okay, But she said she couldn't breathe. She just couldn't breathe. And I guess that's the way it is when people get into anxiety attacks too. When they get into anxiety, they can't breathe. They have to something like that. Does she have her phone with her? She does, but her son's on it playing a stupid game. But yeah, you can Facebook her if you want. She'll probably answer you because I think you guys are Facebook friends now. But she's been hurt for 3 or 4 days. Yeah, right chest. Right chest. But she said she has anxiety, PTSD, and some other stuff too. I don't know. I think everybody has PTSD. I think I used to have anxiety attacks. Going to work, but after you got to work, it went away. Yeah, I think I will message her. Okay, yeah. See how she's doing that? That'd make her feel a lot better. That's when it would make her feel real good. But she's been hurt for probably 4 days. Better yet, I'll call her. Okay. She may not answer because I'm saying that her son's playing the games. I don't know. All of them have phones, but they'll hang up. Like if the phone rings because they're into the game, instead of giving the phone to the mom, they'll just freaking hang up, and you'll think it's Ashley, but it's not. Oh yeah, I have a friend who suffers from panic attacks. I know. What are they going to do with a panic attack? What do you do? I definitely suffer from panic attacks. See, it's not anxiety; it's society. It's a society attack because I think you're okay when you're by yourself, but when you have to go out in society, you start freaking out. Anyway, that's the way it was for me. Because, like, if I ever had one, I think it'd be on the way to work. Yep, that's what my son does. It's like anxiety, it's society. Because if you're by yourself, I don't think you have as many attacks or panic attacks or whatever. But when you know you have to go out to get in public and stuff like that, you start to freak out. But I used to have kind of a anxiety attack going to work. I thought, fuck, I don't want to go to work today. But I'd always force myself. And after I got there, it wasn't that bad. After you get there, it's not that bad. But in your mind, it's like the worst thing that could ever happen. And like nowadays, people don't communicate with each other. They don't communicate at all. And if people would communicate better, life would be a lot easier, I think. And it's kind of hard because when you got a problem or something, and you call up a place to complain, they put you on hold, and then they hang up on you, and you can't get through, and it just pisses you off. You do it again. And like that thing I was watching today about scams, and they said, write this company. Can't remember the name of it. It was inspectors or something weird. But what I do, if I get pissed off, I'll look up the CEO of the company, and I'll email him and write him a letter. And within 24 hours, man, they write me back. His secretary usually does. Different. I've done it to different companies like insurance companies. I've done it to Home Depot. Get a hold of the CEO and write them a letter and tell them how you feel. Because it pisses you off when you try to have somebody take care of a problem. See, I don't fuck around with the bottom feeders at the bottom. I'll go straight to the top, and I'll bitch and I'll bitch and I'll bitch. And they usually take care of it pretty fast. They usually put a stop to it. And then I'm happy, they're happy. They know that what the problem is, and they fix it pretty fast. Faith-Based Legacy, what's going on? Today's Sunday, day of worship, the Sabbath. Keep the Sabbath holy. But really, the Sabbath, it's not Sunday, it's not Saturday. People say, oh, Sunday's a Sabbath day. Some people say Saturday's a Sabbath day. Keep the Sabbath holy. Sabbath is rest. Okay, keep your rest holy. So on your downtime, when you're not working, when you're not sleeping or whatever, your downtime, you got to keep it holy. Don't get yourself in trouble during downtime. So keep the Sabbath holy. It doesn't matter what day of the week it is. It's every day. It's every day. So just keep the Sabbath holy. Your rest time, downtime. Don't go out. Don't get too high. Hey, I smoked 18 joints today. And that was just on lunch break. No, don't do that, people. Because I can't tell you not to do drugs and alcohol and stuff like that. Because I've done it, It's not up to me to judge, I can't judge people like that. All I'm saying is don't hurt other people when you do shit like that. Don't steal from other people. Don't lie to other people. Don't destroy other people's stuff, Don't be out in public when you're that messed up. Especially don't go to work high and drunk and stuff like that. But if you go to the internet and you watch truck drivers, some of those truck drivers, man, they get pulled over for DUI and they're driving a truck. And this one guy just fell right out of the freaking truck. How could you fall out of a truck? And anyway, I think he drank over a half a gallon of hard liquor, the night before. I've seen one of them like that. It's like, geez, oh, Beazle, man. And that's like the police, like that one lady that shot the guy. She thought it was a taser, but it really was a sidearm. See, she might have saved a lot of lives in her career. She had like 25 years of service. And just that one time that I know of anyway, she says, I'm going to tase him. And she took out her sidearm and she shot that guy and it killed him. She'll be remembered for that for the rest of her life, even though she might have saved other people throughout her career. Where do you live? My mother's basement. I live in Idaho, Burley, Idaho. Sorry to hear that, Faith. Yep, that's why my son does. Let's see. Christy, where are you from? That's right, Christy. Christy. And George. I think I talked to George yesterday. I live in Idaho. I don't know. Idaho. So where are you from, Christy? You guys missed the great cup giveaway. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. There you go. Smash it. Smash it hard. But go to Faith Made Legacy channel. Subscribe, share, like, and comment. Same with the process. Same with Dark Flame 64, man. Paul Idaho, Bill's wife. Holy moly. I thought Bill was gay. Just kidding, man. That's good. Paul's a good place to live. Paul is a good place to live around that area. What the hell goes on in Paul, man? Nothing. I don't even think they even have. Let's see. Thank you, Tim. Bill's phone died, so we are using mine. Okay. Do they still have the Paul Shindig? What the hell is it called? But I'm watching too. What was that called? Shindig? I can't even remember it. Shindig? I don't know. Remember? You guys remember that shit? And Paul? I don't know. He's one happy SOB. There you go. That's all that matters. As long as he's happy, man. Keep the boss happy. He's happy, you're happy. Everybody's happy. That's the way it should be. Shindig? What the hell is that? I can't remember. I don't think they have those anymore. Paulapalooza? I haven't heard that one. Is that just a new one now? Just recently? Shindig? Paul Shindig? Can't remember. That's been like years and years ago. I have never heard of a Paulapalooza. What do they do on that one? But I remember during Christmas time, they have Santa in a fire engine throwing out candy to the kids. That's kind of crazy. Remember that. But Paul, I don't think Paul is growing. You'll see. Yes, Paul does the colors every year. He's a color guard at the Paulapalooza. He's a color guard there. Is that at a church or where's it at? But see that one right there on, I can't even think of the name of the street. Just going straight through Paul on the main highway. I think it's a church, because there's a gas station, 2 gas stations, and then there's like that stove blower place, and the one across like that. Free lunch and giveaways, cool. But anyway, I thought I saw a shifter or whatever the hell it is at that place right there, because I was driving truck for Trans Systems coming down 600 coming into Paul, At first, I thought it was like a sheepdog. I saw a sheepdog. That's what it looked like. It's coming across the street. And then it turned into a sheep. Yes, the Legion. The Legion right there. Yeah, that's what it is. The Legion. And it turned into a sheep and then just stood up on the back legs, turned into like something white. And to me, I thought it went through like a gateway or something like that. And as I passed, there was no gateway there. Where the hedges are, the Legion, right there. And that's the only time I've ever seen something like that. Shape shifters. That's what they call them. But it looked like a sheepdog, then a sheep, then somebody stood up and went right into the hedges. Then I thought it was going to be an opening there. As I drove by, nothing but hedges. If you know what I'm talking about, in the backyard. But yeah, Paul has been the same forever and ever. It seems like I don't think Paul is ever going to grow. But at least it's bigger than Declo. You guys have a stoplight there, so that's good. And what is it? Swenson's. Swenson's isn't a bad place to go. It's been there forever. And the people are halfway decent. I think they are. You know, people in Paul are pretty good people, pretty decent people. Hello, Faith Made Legacy. Go to her channel, take a look at that. Go to the process. I guess the process got drunk the other night. I haven't seen his video yet, but he said he fell off the wagon. I don't think I could handle falling off the wagon. I'd probably end up getting sick, you know. And if I do that, I'd be down for like 3 or 4 days. I drank a beer yesterday though. It wasn't out that I didn't affect me or anything. That's what's strange about the pasta. I ate the pasta. That's why I figured I was not going to be here today, just in case, because I've got like okay, good night, everyone. Like I have a wheat allergy. And it's called durum wheat that I'm allergic to. And this stuff is made out of durum wheat. I ate this and I'm okay. But if I eat durum wheat, I get puffy. You know, my face gets puffy and I break out. But I'm about ready to go too. I'm about ready to take a nap, I think. But thanks, Tristan. Tristan was the cup winner. Ugly Mug. Thanks, Diane. Thanks, Christy. That's Dylan. Not Dylan's wife. Oh, man. I'm going to get somebody in trouble. That's Bill's wife. Because Dylan can't talk to females. Just kidding, Dylan. Thanks, Christy. Thanks, Faith Made Legacy. George Finch. I feel like Idaho is a weird state to live in. You're probably the first person I know to live in Idaho. You don't know much, do you, George? I know. Let's see. You're probably the first person I know to live in Idaho. Yep. You don't know much. Okay. Thanks, George. Thanks, Diane. Thanks, Faith. Thanks, George. Faith. Diane. Antoinette. Give her a call. Thank you, Antoinette. Tristan, happy Tristan. Dylan Baker. I'm going to miss somebody. You know I will. Dylan. Oh, Juan. Thanks, Juan. I haven't heard from Juan for a long time. Bill Bailey. Thanks, Bill Bailey. Juan. Georgia. Thanks, Georgia. Dylan. Tristan. Bill Bailey. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Stay straight. Stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Enjoy your Sunday. Monday tomorrow. Weekend's over.